Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, babe, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude.
Welcome to Straight Garbage Podcast. I was trying to do it really, really awkward like Jay does since he's not here today.
Yeah. Welcome to Straight Garbage Podcast.
I said it right.
Is that it?
It kind of feels weird without him here.
It does, doesn't it?
Can we get a moment of silence for Jay passed this weekend? Being on the show today to go fucking hunting. Which in Jay's terms is basically going up to the mountains with 7 cases of beer, drinking it all, and not shooting a damn thing.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess isn't a bad way to spend 9 days off.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's really expensive. Every time I go camping for like 2 days, it's like fucking $900.
Dude, right?
I'm like, what? And then I always think, like, how can we make this cheaper? And then I'm like, well, can't scratch $300 in booze, so I'm taking the 4-wheeler. That's fucking $90 in fuel.
$90 in fuel?
I don't know.
You should probably
Dude, the shit's
do
expensive.
a carb job on that thing or something.
It's just
Well,
kind
I
of
always-
fuel line.
I always buy the ethanol-free shit.
Yeah, but still.
I don't know. if
You got
it's
a
really
5/8
90.
like 5/8 garden hose coming off the carburetor right in. Just,
I don't know if it's 90. I just know we fill it and then we take 2 5-gallon cans. So right at 15 gallons right now, I think that shit's like 6 something a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
if you're
pretty
not-
fucking
yeah.
expensive.
that's true.
Yeah, so it's up there. And then I don't know. It's fucking, no matter what you do, it's $500 to go be homeless.
Right. Dude, we went boating this weekend. Brad took us up to go like sturgeon fishing and shit. And we got back into town and filled the boat. $405. Yeah.
But you didn't expect that.
No. He's like, just pay for the fuel. Which, so he borrowed his buddy's boat, and his buddy told him the boat was full, but he swears that when we started, it was at 3/4 of a tank. So it's around a half a tank when we get back, and we fill it, and I run my card, and it tops out at 100. I run my card again, it tops out at 100, and he's like,
Whoa.
here, we'll do mine. His tops out at 100. He runs it again. It tops out at 100. And I'm like, I guess it's my turn. Run my card and it stops at like 5 something. And I was like, you should probably check that gas gauge when you drop it off because I can't just see it. We didn't boat that hard. Like I can't see us using that much fuel. So he gets back and he's like, yeah, that thing was on full. So he's like, I talked to him and he's like, oh, yeah, we had one. He's like, you guys filled that up? He's like, we had a trip on that. So so literally fuel should have only been $200.
Why didn't he take his boat?
Because he ended up bringing his girlfriend and her kids, and his boat was a little too small with all the people we had. So,
Oh, that makes
Jet
sense.
boat or
jet boat, yeah. It was a nice jet boat, too.
those things are tits, but man, God, I don't know.
Yeah, the price tag on those things.
Yeah, with all you guys, that was like 16 people or something, right? Must have been.
No.
There was a
let's
lot
see,
of kids there. I saw
6,
that.
7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of us total.
Oh,
There's still a lot of people on a boat.
yeah. Get off, fatty! You fucking costing me gas money.
You can float back.
We did catch a sturgeon, though.
I saw the pictures and
Yeah.
shit.
That
You can't keep those though, right?
Not
You're gonna have like
supposed
Correct.
to.
correct.
special tags.
Did not keep
some
it.
shit like that.
Those are the best smoked.
Special tag.
Don't mind the freezer getting delivered today. I can't even imagine what dinosaur would taste like. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
People make like boots out of their skin.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was 7.5 feet long, and all the kids kind of took turns pulling it. And my one couldn't hold the pole down on his waist, so he had like the pole under his arm. And just super flexed out pulling on that thing. And I took it for a little bit, and Jesus, man, those things can pull. And that wasn't even like a big one, you know.
Walk
It was
away,
fun.
blew out your butthole. Just like, God,
Here, take this.
that was
Right.
not very smart.
Oh, I need a break. But we didn't. The only thing I was kind of bummed out about was how short the pull. I mean, it was under 20 minutes. Like it wasn't long. I've heard of people taking an hour and a half to reel one in.
Yeah, fuck that.
Which I know it would have been nice if like more people got a chance to tug on it a little
Okay.
bit. So
I guess we got like 15 people there, like, here, do some
Pass it.
fishing.
right.
You might want to choose your words a little more wisely. You got 15 kids on a boat tugging on something.
Tug on it.
Grab my pole, kids.
Wow, I don't know.
Never seen one this big before. Better all touch it.
Careful, it's quick release.
You said 20 seconds or?
What do you guys use for bait? Or what did you use for bait?
Salmon fillets.
Oh,
Really?
something expensive to catch something you can't keep.
Pretty much.
They just throw fucking chicken in there. Shove.
That's
chicken.
what my dad used to use was chicken. You go to
Butter
go to the
shoved
deli
in it
and
or
get
some
crispy
shit.
chicken.
Dude, here's another his dad's story.
Did his dad
Probably
probably
go
wrote
to
it?
KFC and grabbed fried chicken.
Pretty much. No, I think it was Albertsons.
And then his dad wrote it.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
They pulled him into the water, and his dad just held onto the pole.
Yep. Got into
Yeah.
one of those Mortal Kombat matches at the bottom of the riverbed.
All right, you're getting a little extreme here,
Okay, guy.
Fashioned a
but it was
lasso.
close to that. He did wrestle it.
Dude, so the other morning, I told Corey about it, but Sunday morning after work, I fucking went to the Holiday. I parked and this like Jeep pulls up, and then like all of a sudden it like starts going again, but the door's open, and this chick's like, "Oh fuck, shit!" And she like forgot to put it in park, and like tried to get out, and then tried to get back in and hit the brake, but she hit the gas.
Oh, shit.
And fucking railed one of those poles, and her Jeep was like, "Oh!" She's like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck!" And then like, I couldn't even laugh at her or look at her without laughing. And we're both in the store, and I was trying not to laugh. And she's like, "Sorry, man, sorry." And she just buys a cigar and leaves.
Nice.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
She wasn't using that cigar for its intended purpose.
Right. She needed a little stress reliever after that malfunction.
Yeah, dude, I thought that thing was going through the store, but thankfully that pole was there.
Nice. Did it fuck up the pole at all?
No, it like put a big crease in her bumper. I mean, it was like I don't know, one of those soccer mom Jeeps. So I had like the plastic bumper. And it was,
Like Corey's.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly like mine.
yeah, it was
Probably
pretty
no.
cool.
No, she probably had air conditioning and power steering, power windows.
Whatever, guy.
Those aren't for the true enthusiasts.
Exactly.
Dude, I'll bet Corey's is actually a 4-cylinder with just. He's got the V6 block, but just like 2 dead cylinders.
You gotta pay
how
extra
every
for
Jeep
those.
is.
You gotta pay extra for those spark plugs.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's just like 2 rods in there flopping around.
I mean,
You think that would work? If I took out the right spark plugs,
yep.
you think I'd save fuel?
Oh, definitely.
Well, yeah, that's how
how
Chevy does the
displacement on
deactivation
demand. Yeah.
stuff.
Just do the every time you get to a stoplight, just shut it off.
That's
Oh.
their active fuel management for Chevy is
Yes.
so fucking terrible on your engine though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you get so much like oil plugging in the galleys.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you do.
And Ford
Get rid of
Ford
it.
had 8 spark plugs on a Ford 4-cylinder.
I think I heard about that, yeah.
They have 4 on the exhaust and 4 on the intake to
Really?
burn off.
Keeping that thing clean.
And hot.
My mom had one of those, and she's like kept changing the spark plugs or whatever, and then like it would never get better. And then like one day I did it, and I was like, which ones have you been changing? Oh, these ones over here. And I was like, that's on like the exhaust side of the engine. So then I pulled out the ones on the intake side, and like the electrode and the porcelain, everything was burned down like below like the metal surface.
Oh, shit.
So like it wasn't sparking to like anything, I guess. And I changed it, and it's like you could go up hills in fourth gear instead of second.
I better exhaust was clean as shit.
Yeah, all my power's made on the exhaust stroke.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, have you ever changed the spark plugs in like a 5.7 or a 5.3, like in the new gen Chevys? Like the back right like or spark plug is like impossible to get to because of the exhaust in the cat. So like I would change 7 of them and be like, well, that's probably good.
Good enough.
You're sitting there and you're like, my hands don't go there. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
I did the same thing on that Jeep that I sold Mitch's brother. I
Yeah?
changed 5 of the 6 spark plugs because I couldn't get to one of them.
Dude, that's when you just drill like a really long hole through the body, the inner fender.
Right.
Just a straight shot right to that spark plug.
Yeah.
I'm going to end up selling my Tahoe, and I'm just, like, seeing what I can get away with. Like, the dash is all cracked, but I got one of them really nice dash mats.
There you
and I
go.
just duct taped the whole thing together. I was like, it looks really nice now.
Just spray glue it on.
Oh, yeah, that came like that. It doesn't come off.
This was factory dog hair.
I got new front end parts. They're still in this box, but they're new.
Right.
The whole thing will be new once you knew it.
No, you just take the parts out of the box and leave the empty boxes in the back and be like, yeah, it's got all new suspension stuff in it.
Yeah, and then throw that shit
Sorry,
on eBay.
I forgot to take those boxes out. I'll grab those.
Yeah. Got a Diablo tuner.
Is that what you're gonna do, Josh?
With what?
Your Suburban?
No, I actually already installed them.
Do you still have the boxes though?
No.
I feel like it's worth more. I did it twice.
Did it end up cooling?
I don't know yet.
He doesn't even care at this point. He's like, I didn't give a fuck. Like,
No, I do care. I got stuck. I was sick last week, still kind of, but I didn't get a chance to finish it last week. Well, the day I did put coolant in it, it was leaking out my thermostat housing again.
wow.
Because I can't seal that up right the first time.
Did your
I always have to multiple do it.
did your Y, like the Y joint for your, like the tube, did it flex? Like you get too hot and fucking warp.
The Y tube?
Like for your thermostat housing.
No.
You know, where
No.
Did you go to a PTA meeting this week?
No.
You spent all week there. You got fucking ravaged.
Yeah, I did. Power throating anonymously.
Yes.
What's one of the main words in that?
Huh? Power.
No, there's another one.
What? It's not that anonymous.
I
we
would
can-
have
we can
hoped
hear
it
your
had been,
voice.
but you won't shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah, everybody needs to know.
Then why call it anonymous?
Why did they call it Alcoholics Anonymous?
Should be,
that's a good point.
None of those people are quiet about that shit. They're like, fuck yeah, I go. I'm an alcoholic. I go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Court order.
well, I mean, I guess it's supposed to stay amongst them anonymously. Or you can be anonymous.
So you're part of fucking the club.
No.
You and just you
I'll
and Cody.
be a power dipper.
Yeah, well, that's probably part
For-
of it. Yeah,
I'll be
you
a-
got to stay part of the group.
I'll be
so,
a PDA for the PTA.
Well, eventually, it's got to be reversed roles. You can't just always fucking be
I'm
the
kind of
giver.
selfish, in case you haven't noticed.
I don't know.
Ask John, he'll tell you.
It's a very selfish letter.
But, you know, what do you do?
And you just make Corey take it.
Leave me out of this.
And his sister wife.
Right? Is that why you guys don't, like, communicate much with each other? 'Cause there's just that whole, like, jealousy, like, fighting over me type shit?
Yeah, awkwardness.
Yeah,
All of it, yeah.
yeah.
He just wishes he was a power bottom.
I'm not even a power top.
More of a like disappointing. Dude, I was just
pretty
looking at
much.
your nose. Your nose is starting to look like
Don't look at my
that
nose.
guy
What's
from
wrong
the
with my nose?
Thursday alley.
Whatever.
Well, look at how John's is all smooth and shit.
Yeah.
Yours is just, I don't know, dude.
Whatever.
You need to put a mask on there or something.
Do I?
Something, yeah.
That charcoal shit.
Hmm.
Fucking put toothpaste on your nose and
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what'll happen.
Rub it out.
Okay.
I just shave everything on them. Gets you fresh skin every time.
Dude, I was reading this thing, well, I guess I read a meme or something. But it says Mexico City is being flooded by Americans, including legions of remote workers drawn by cheaper rents, and they're transforming classic neighborhoods, the housing market, and even racial dynamics. Now it says the locals are asking them to please go home, and then somebody put an Uno card underneath of it with U.S. citizens next to it. Like, how does it fucking feel? They were coming over here for work. Now we're
Right.
going over there for housing.
Holy shit! Did you see the mayor of New York City, whatever, did like a not natural disaster, but like
Yeah.
State of emergency.
state of emergency for like the immigration problem. Like, oh, so you care now?
Right.
Like you didn't. You were all about it when it was
Right.
people coming into other states, but like, oh fuck.
Hey, if these are your voters, fucking welcome them in, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I do love some green pork chili,
What?
but of course, I don't think they're getting a lot of Hispanic like illegals coming in. I think it's like, from fucking Somalia and Yemen and Syria. Probably a bunch of fucking Russians now that they're all fleeing
probably.
from trying to fight in Ukraine.
Dude, yeah, it's just like a bunch of dudes in Adidas tracksuits outside.
You smoke? Well, I think the last number I saw was
That's not a six pack.
I meant to click the 6, but with the top part circled in
What?
because it's an 8.
Yeah, but then that's 6 pack of 12 ounces, and you got an 8 pack of 16 ounces.
Yeah,
So you got
That's
more
what
like
I
a
said.
12 pack.
no.
because it'd be 8 beers for a 6-pack of 16ers. So you'd be
I don't know how to math, so
I don't either.
it'd be about 11.
yeah.
Something like that.
It's all right. Enjoy work tonight, I guess. Thanks for showing up.
It's not like I haven't already gone there drunk.
He's worked there a week.
Dude, I think I went there like my 3rd day, and I was just fucking drunk as shit.
He like goes back to the beer aisle and he like drops something and it starts spreading. He's like, "Oh no, I gotta take this to the back."
Shit, it got all over me.
No.
Dude, I could just see Robert being the guy that's just like stocking the shelves and just like has an open beer sitting on the shelf with him. Just like supervisor walks up and talks to him and he just grabs it and takes a swig and sets it back down like just in the middle of the conversation. And manager's too scared to really say anything to him because
It sounds like I'm going to be working by myself soon, so probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
Moving up, huh?
Yeah.
It's either good or bad, but it's good for both.
It's good because I don't have to work with people, just by myself. I don't know. Just order a whole bunch of one thing and then like, oh, this is all junk, and take it in the back. Eat some of it on the way.
you gonna do that with deli food and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they leave their roast beef out overnight. Just go in there and grab some.
When I worked at Walmart, I used to steal Super Nintendo games from them. They had this like bin of just random Super Nintendo games in the back,
You're not gonna miss that.
right?
Nice.
My buddy also worked there with me, and he stole a hard drive. Or no, a CD burner. Back when CD burners were like a separate unit. He got willful concealment when he got caught. So basically, he just took it home and was hiding it.
I don't think that's a thing they charge you with anymore. They're like, fuck that. That guy's definitely doing it again.
Dude, it was crazy. Like, I don't think when you worked there, if you saw someone steal it, you could watch somebody put something in their pocket right in front of you. But you had to maintain contact with them the whole time and find a manager at the same time. So if you could literally just like right in front of an employee, put something in your pocket and just walk straight out the door and they couldn't do shit.
That's how it is at Winco.
They don't have a manager there.
Yeah.
They need to have a guy for that just punches him in the face.
Yeah. I mean,
Stands there and like shout like, he stole shit.
Boom. Exactly. Then you go get a manager.
I guess the difference between Winco and Walmart is Winco actually has like a world-class like camera system. Like I guess it's like really really good.
You ever wonder if somehow, since Walmart has like the shittiest cameras on the planet, if that's like on purpose?
Yeah, they're baiting people. They're working with the police to like just get all the criminals off. Like, just...
No, I would just assume they make more money off reporting all the shit stolen
for taxes. Yeah,
and so they just make sure that it's as hard as fuck to catch.
I mean, well, shit. All you got to do is wait for a fucking. You don't see people like running in and stealing from Walmart during riots. I guess you kind of do.
Depends on the area.
Yeah.
I mean, so they
Usually
do
it's like Target, Kmart.
They do like inventory all the time, and like the guy's like, well, it looks like it's full, but like the whole back half of the thing's empty, and then they just blame it on the guy that stole shit. Like, no, he probably also stole 4 DVD players as well. Like, we saw him with him in the cart.
Right. Or like go buy a can of paint, use it all, and then fill it back up with water so it's like that same milky color, and then return it.
You gotta really want the paint though, too.
Huh?
Did you do this?
No.
Oh.
You gotta want the paint.
Did you do this?
Well, yeah, you paint and then just fill it back up with water and get your money back.
That's not a bad idea.
This wasn't the right texture.
This color really looked like shit.
Yeah.
Basically just fell off my wall.
How come he sold me watercolorings for my fucking house?
When this said water-based paint, I didn't know it was a fucking bucket of water with a little bit of paint in it.
Yeah.
You need to fire whoever's mixing this shit. He's retarded.
You gotta add your own food coloring. Like, add beets to your red paint and let it sit for a week and then paint.
Who eats beets?
Me. Because I have high blood pressure, but also I love pickled beets, so...
Probably stop drinking.
I slowed down, guy.
Okay, Mr.
No, that's not it.
Mr. Six-Pack.
That's the first time I drank this week.
It's Tuesday.
My blood pressure's down.
His week starts on Tuesday.
My blood pressure's down like 35 points since I stopped drinking. Yeah.
Dang.
It was like from like upper 160s down to like 130.
Wow.
What did I say mine was the other...
I don't know.
Didn't I say like...
Anytime they tell me what those numbers are, I'm just like, I don't know what that means. And then they try to tell me, and then I just never
Well, I know when
retain
it gets bad because your eyeballs start to like pulse and like vibrate, and you're like, oh.
Like the shit off Wanted, where like everything slows down and you see like bullets coming at you like this, and you can just kind of...
Because your heart's working so hard. Fuck.
I want that shit. What do I need to do?
Keep what you're doing.
Perfect.
It'll get there.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. One of your neighbors is going to mow at 3 o'clock.
Right?
And who the fuck is off work at 3 o'clock besides us? Like, don't most people work like 9 to 5? And if you don't...
He's a mill.
Yeah, but he finished.
Oh.
and he was now somebody else fucking.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go have a talk with my neighbors.
It's almost
Yeah.
time to like.
You don't
not
mow on
your-
Tuesdays.
Yeah,
It's almost time to not mow your lawn.
Yeah.
they're still gonna be out there fucking mowing
You're gonna have a
snow.
leaf blower out there.
Dude, for real. Like, fuck, go over there with your own leaf blower, right in their face.
Just sitting in the driveway with an angle grinder.
Yeah, fuck. Put that poo spray in the fucking leaf blower and go over there and
Oh, there you go.
blow
kinda
it towards
fun.
them. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that. Just go into Walmart and fucking put a battery in their leaf blower.
Or get one of those, those like air cannon,
Oh,
like
yeah.
plastic things. You ever seen
Where
those?
you can fart in it.
Yeah, you just like send it across where you're like, just wait to hit. Just like, what the fuck?
That'd be pretty awesome, actually.
I used to love doing, like go by and like crop dust people. You walk by and you're just like, wait.
Dude, you ever just like...
Especially if they're with a bunch of like, if there's like more than like 3 or 4, people will start blaming each other. Be like, dude, was that fucking you?
What's that? What's that Jack guy that does that in the story? Like, farts and then he just like stares at him until they see it and they're like, "Was that you?" It's like, "No, man, that was you."
You ever like do that? You get in an aisle alone and you're like, oh, fuck, thank God. And just like drop really bad ass. And then like instantly somebody walks around the corner and you're just like, fuck.
Shit.
Take off
Wasn't me.
walking.
I always like grab Ashley and then I try to fart transplant with her and then just leave the aisle. She's the
Yeah.
only one in there and it smells like shit.
What a classy gentleman. I know I've said it before, but how aren't you single?
I don't know.
It's like you have this mission to like do everything you can to her to get her to dump you, and she never will. You're just like, fuck, what's next?
Yeah.
Someday she'll call my bluff.
It keeps things interesting.
I guess.
For me.
Just wait till she watches this one.
She listens to all of them.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. I'll like go in the house and she's like cleaning and like listening to our shit. I'm like, forgot something in the garage.
I don't think Shelby's listened since I made her listen to like 18 episodes straight on one of our trips.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good bonding. You're retarded.
Right. Like,
You know what's weird, John? Is the last time paid for ads, old ladies love us.
yeah, we're super hit with the older, probably non-cougar.
It said 65 plus, so. But
Really?
all the old dudes fucking hate us.
It's because we taking you ladies.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. How are you? You need someone to watch Murder, She Wrote with you, play cribbage, maybe fix you some Metamucil now and then. Stray Garbage Podcast are your men.
Got a bunion there.
I
got a
can rub
Dremel.
that out.
Dremel
Toenails hard
jealousies.
to reach. I'll clip them for you, baby.
Gross.
Bet she cooks a mean fucking pot pie though.
Yeah, I could sure go for a nice meatloaf right now. Are you gonna fucking say anything?
I've said
ever?
stuff today.
When?
How do you make meatloaf?
Meatloaf is the meat. Loaf.
So technically, meatloaf doesn't have to be beef either.
Have you ever made?
No, I guess that. No, I made it. I made deer meatloaf.
Yeah, so like we had a turkey meatloaf, and I was like, or it was like a turkey loaf. I was like, well, it's still
Really?
technically meatloaf. Like, any,
Like ground turkey?
it was like chopped up leftover turkey.
Yeah.
I mean, but like any meat you put into it, low fat and baked
It's meatloaf.
with binder is
Yep,
technically
exactly.
a meatloaf.
My mom always just did meat and ketchup, and I was like,
Like that was it.
that was it. I was like, I thought you're supposed to put the ketchup like on the meatloaf when you like eat it sometimes.
Well, so you can
But-
put ketchup in when you cook it, but like with
So I did-
onion, like
Breadcrumbs.
binder stuff,
Yeah.
eggs.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple.
I guess we were poor. We couldn't afford pineapple.
I never put ketchup on meatloaf. I would do barbecue sauce.
I made deer meatloaf with barbecue sauce.
Ashley and I always
This
do.
guy. That's why he's my girlfriend.
Ashley and I always do like lean meat and then like a whole bag of the purple Doritos, whatever those ones are.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are
sweet
the
chili?
best ones.
Yeah,
chili.
the spicy sweet chili ones. You do the whole fucking bag in there instead of breading. You do that, and then that's your seasoning too. And then
Dude.
Heinz
This
57
fucking guy.
sauce
No.
in there, and then there's something else I'm forgetting. Maybe some eggs or something, but it's really good.
I saw a thing for spicy Cheetos mac and cheese, and it looked atrocious, but it sounds like it would fuck. I might have to try it.
It looks like you're gonna coat your entire turds in just red,
Oh, yeah.
red dust.
That'd be cool.
Would it?
Yeah.
You might think you have ass cancer.
Only till
Do you want that scare?
die.
Do you want that scare?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Let me kick you in your taint as hard as I can. I bet it looks like you have red poo.
You'd probably fucking knock out some poop.
Dude, cancer's a real cocksucker. Like, you get a cancer of anything. You get eye cancer,
Yeah.
mouth cancer, tongue cancer, throat cancer, bone cancer,
Jizz cancer.
skin cancer, probably.
So, like,
You never know.
Prostate cancer. Yeah.
let's get back to the actual cocksucking here. Will it do it? The cancer.
You get the, I guess, by extension.
Like if you get cancer removed where they like physically pull it out, like can you keep it as a cocksucker?
It's a big ass tumor.
I won't put that on my dick. Like
Looks squishy.
doctor's like, the fuck?
So you think there's
No, I'm
ever
taking
any
this home
like
for me.
17-year-old kid who's in like a Make-A-Wish and was like, "What do you want?" It's like, "I want a night with this porn star." Don't you fucking take this from me. There's some ups.
It
Dude,
had to have happened.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
probably not.
I gotta
probably
wonder
not
what
through
the
the Make-A-Wish.
absurd requests are from the Make-A-Wish kids, you know?
Yeah.
I wish I would have been a Make-A-Wish kid. I made cool wishes.
Like what?
I don't know.
1,000 wishes.
Hand puppet an animal or fucking...
Dude, if somebody asked me, I'd be like $10 million. Like, come on, dude, be realistic. $5 million?
Shit, sorry. I thought
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna fucking have fun. I don't need your stupid wishes then.
Hookers, cocaine, tropical island, like...
I tried to give you cocaine and you wouldn't take it.
Well, that's because I have a job. If I'm on the Make-A-Wish Foundation and dying, I'm not fucking working. I'm going hookers, cocaine, tropical island.
And not them like cheap
Kids can
ones, too.
come.
High-end
The wife can
hookers.
come too. We just got to it's got to be like a multi-couple hooker, you know.
Multi-coming event.
Maybe.
Can you imagine how bad that would be though with the post-nut clarity? You'd be like sitting there like having all this fucking fun, having the time of your life, then like be like,
That's what all the cocaine's for, so I don't nut.
I'm gonna die tomorrow. Like shit. Forgot about that.
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh shit, I made a mistake getting a hooker.
Oh, there'd be that too. And I'm like, I might have something now. Like, oh, I guess that doesn't matter.
Right. I just passed that on to the next guy.
Transferred cancer. So funny story on that. My buddy was drunk and retarded one time, and he had brought this girl home, college chick from K-State, and she had a insulin pump. So he like comes over to me. He's like, just straight ass, like dead ass. And she's like, "Hey man, can you catch diabetes?"
Yes.
I was like, I don't know, probably.
Yeah, but that's on the amount of all the junk you eat, bud. Not sexually.
You probably already got it.
I'm surprised I don't. Or it's undiagnosed diabetes.
Yeah, you'd have to go to the doctor.
Well, I mean, either I don't have it or the doctors that do the DOT physicals suck at it.
I know the last time that I went,
blood work.
the last time I went in Idaho, she was like, well, you're 27 or 8 or whatever the fuck I was. And she's like, you probably see good. You don't need to do that. She's like,
See good.
you heard that clap, right? Yup. Then it was like a super fast thing.
That's pretty much how mine were too.
Yeah, but then I went over to Washington and this Indian guy came in and he's like fucking doing 10 claps behind me and
Let me touch your balls.
yeah, he's like, and now fuck me.
It's always the old dudes that want to touch your balls.
Right?
No, this
What
guy
the
was
hell's
actually
with
22 or something. He was really young.
It's always the men. Like you get the female doc, they're like, "Oh, this will suffice." You're like, "You're touching my knee."
Pretty sure the hernia is up here. This is what all the old guys been telling me about.
I went and got a hearing appointment last week and got all scheduled out for my new hearing aids.
Yeah?
You know, the youngest person in there by like 30 years. But she's like, how long have you had these? Just like, well, like a decade. Like my first conversation with my father-in-law was about hearing aids.
Nice.
Although the Bluetooth.
You getting the big ass
Bluetooth,
ones yet?
No. Damn it. So you can Bluetooth to your phone.
Nice.
You can Bluetooth to your fucking TV. So you can have it on mute and you can still be sitting there listening to surround sound in your dome piece.
Oh my God, dude. Your wife,
That's what's up.
you're never going to hear another conversation from your wife again.
She's like, do you want to let the rest of the people watch the show? I'm like, oh, no.
Turn the subtitles on.
Go for it.
This is like Dolby 10.1 surround.
You
Get the
guys-
subwoofer attachments. It like vibrates your neck and shit.
interactive porn. the virtual
Dude, I
reality
can
just
feel every stroke in the back of my head, just like.
Have you guys ever fucked with any of those like virtual reality like glasses things like the I don't even know what you call them the Oculus.
VR?
The
Yeah,
Oculus.
VR headset.
Yeah,
I've never done one.
dude,
Not either.
insane.
It's sweet, and it's even better when you do drugs and do it.
I feel like it'd be trippy.
Take magic mushrooms or something, and then go do it.
So our kid got one. Actually, I think he still has one.
The
but-
Rift.
Yeah. And I was getting it set up for him, and then it runs you through this little demo. And there's this part where, like, a dinosaur comes fucking walking right by you. And, I mean, it's pretty legit. And then there's another one where you're, like, standing up on the cityscape, and you're, like, right on the edge of a building looking
Oh,
down. And I got that nut.
Yeah,
feeling.
like the
Yeah. And then we were playing Beat Ninja, which is cool as fuck. You got basically you have like lightsabers, and like you gotta like, you know, up, down, like crisscross, like slash it. But yeah, it totally feels like you're in there, and you feel like you look badass. But then when you like watch the video of you doing it, you just look all fucking.
You're like, I'm so fucking coordinated.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people have been knocked out doing that shit though. Like a
Right.
girl walks by and just catches a fist. Shit.
My one buddy and I, we played some fucking zombie game, and it's like Resident Evil going through all these rooms and shit. And all these zombies are coming out, and there's like secret like rooms. You like climb up to the vent. And you gotta like crawl through the vent and shit. Go get like a new weapon and all this stuff. But you gotta actually like know how to like reload the guns and stuff. Or like Warzone is even more so that way, where like you gotta actually like flip the safety on the gun and like pull the shit on the AR, or like do the bolt.
So it'd
and,
be
like,
one thing if like you had like
Yeah.
a physical
See,
thing that you could like do with that.
I 3D printed a couple things, so instead of the handsets, it was like actual pistol grips that you were holding on to. But the problem is with that, once you get to like a rifle, you're still doing this.
Yeah.
But there's attachments where you could do a rifle, but then once you go to a pistol, you gotta change your shit out. So it's
So that'd be cool for like a shooting game.
yeah.
Right.
Like I've seen some of those like where they're in the harness and they're like running
Oh,
on
right.
like the 360 treadmill. But
That'd be cool.
That looks like it's just so much work.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, great for the avid gamer that's 300 pounds and probably needs the exercise.
Honestly, that would probably be my like ideal workout. Because I don't enjoy working out. Working out can go fuck itself.
I just had $1 billion idea. I don't know if I want to say it on here though. Someone's gonna take it.
Here, I pause it.
Copyright.
Okay, go ahead.
A gym full of those.
They have that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Not around here.
No, because this is Lewiston.
Yeah, this place sucks.
The Apple Store.
I thought it'd be cool to have a gym.
No, it's got to be a gym. Oh, I got a spider on my mic. You see that?
Lick it.
No.
Flick it.
Dude, I watched Arachnophobia the other night.
I love that show.
I do too. But I was literally, I'm like, you know, the last part where they're all over the house and he's like looking around. I was like literally looking around my house and I look up on the ceiling. There's a fucking spider crawling across. I was like, oh fuck no. I got the bug assault and I'm like, motherfucker.
You didn't burn your house down right then?
Like it's kind of like that. It's an old.
My
I
buddy
hate
puts sugar in his bug assault gun instead of salt.
I used not the rock salt, but like the Himalayan like thick salt for
Like the pink shit?
yeah, for wasps.
Ooh.
You get a little tighter pattern. You know, it's like shooting like four, you know,
4 chunks.
4 shot, you know, versus like number 8 or number 9.
There you go.
So they made a new one. They have a fucking CO2 charged pistol.
Do they really?
For killing like bigger shit like scorpions and like that kind of stuff.
That's awesome.
I just use my suppressed 22 pistol.
I mean, I'm just gonna start
And then just a little bit of spackle.
just use
Nobody fucking knows.
start using the judge with the 14 shots.
I don't have that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Have you guys seen the compound bows that have that shoot the little steel balls?
Yes.
Have you seen those? That'd be cool.
Slingshots. I need to get a new
Yeah,
post.
I should
it's like
probably
it's a bow, but it shoots slingshot stuff.
Right into someone's dome.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, death.
dead dog. You would.
That'd be a great way.
It's not a bad idea.
Just gotta make sure you like clean your fingerprints off.
Yeah. Isopropyl alcohol in a little satch. We're not advising how to kill people.
Stray Garbage Podcast does not promote or condone the use of any type of weaponry against another human being unless they're a piece of shit
Yeah.
that rapes kids
Yeah.
or Robert.
Are you supposed to just like rub poop on like a pellet and then shoot them so they just get an infection and die?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I imagine pretty much every pellet you touch has books on it.
Usually my finger goes through the hole and I'm like, oh, again.
Right.
Shit.
And then, you're like, well, we don't have fucking soap because I buy beer.
Yeah. No, I actually buy soap now.
Yeah, but do you use it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she buys it and then she gets all mad when I don't use it.
So if Ashley's not around, you don't use it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's soap. I use the hair soap and it goes on your body, right? And then you like rub that around. That's the same thing, right?
What about hand soap after you use the bathroom?
Shampoo is different.
Oh. Why would you do that? You want to infect everything you can, so everything else dies.
And this is why I won't go to Robert's house.
Yeah, exactly.
Every doorknob is just covered in feces. Can you imagine taking like a fucking black light there and just be like,
You go to the doctor and you're like, I got a little cut or like paper cut. Like, it'll be okay. Just he's like, you don't understand. I got it cut at Robert's house.
Oh, Robert.
Wait.
we know
You
that
mean that guy that lives out on Tammany? That's the one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Lights start going off. Buzzers.
The CDC comes in.
Nurses, we need 10 cc's of blah, blah, blah stat.
Code blue. Something like that.
You were gonna be in EMT or something. You don't know
Yeah.
what codes they have?
No.
Oh.
No.
What's called gold?
I think
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
I think
I don't
codes
know.
are more for like the ER.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or department stores.
Yeah.
Code Adam.
What's that?
Missing kid.
Man.
Oh, fuck that. Should have gone lost.
For real?
I always go to the thing and be like, I'm missing my child. I don't even have a child.
See, I would have ran away just to get to use the speaker. Like, Mom. Why are you such a piece of shit? Come pick me up.
That'd be awesome.
Like, you really need to stop doing this. Everyone thinks you suck.
Well, they're not wrong. So
Don't beat me.
I wondered if this was a bad idea buying the shit with you here.
What, mics?
Yeah, 'cause I
You
spit it on you guys last time. I'm trying really hard not to.
Well, you're gonna get COVID if you get spit on this time. So
Well, I didn't get it, and we've been, sucking on the same douche fluid. So
Right, making out.
not yet. You didn't get it.
well, it's been like the last week.
You guys tongue in the same hole.
Well,
That's what we do.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Yeah, you eat one of those.
Nominations for douche.
I still don't have any. Oh wait, we're only supposed to nominate actors or some gay shit.
Someone in the public eye.
who's done something douchey lately?
Huh?
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
For the
fuck
whole
that guy.
Giselle thing?
Yeah. What a
I
fucking
heard about
retard. He's getting divorced from a supermodel.
Oh.
I'm pretty
Nice.
sure Tom Brady's gay, though, so.
He
That
looks
makes
like
sense.
he would be a gay dude.
Yeah,
He'd be like the gay one of like the twins.
right. He's a douchebag because he was like, sure, babe, I'll retire so you can start your career back up and start doing your thing. And then he's like, nah, I'm not going to retire. I'm going to go back to work.
Well, see, he also chose, football when he really doesn't need to play anymore over his kids.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I mean, I guess if you put it that way, like he could retire and live off of royalties and doing whatever for the rest of his fucking life, but
And
he's
his
like,
kids' lives, probably.
and actually be there for
Yeah.
his kids and his wife,
Yeah.
or I can get one more season, and they might be
How
there
old
when
is he
I'm
now?
done. He's 45.
How old are you, Josh?
2.
42.
Dang. Jay's
I get it.
Jay's
I haven't
45,
done anything
right?
with my life. I can't retire yet. Go fuck yourself.
No, I was saying, how old's Jay? 45?
Something like that.
Jesus.
Yes.
Dude, it'd be nice to retire at 45.
Right?
I just want a stupid money, like when you you don't have to worry about anything ever, but I don't really need a big house or nothing. I just want to be able to wake up and be like, what do I want to do today?
Right?
Like, I'm gonna go learn this for this month.
Right? I don't want to have to go to the grocery store and be like, you know what? No 90% ground beef this month. It's only the 73%.
Yeah.
That's all we can afford.
Get more fat in there.
Yeah.
You guys see that video where the dude's outside his parents' house and he's like, my dad just retired, and it's like 9:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and his dad's like walking down the driveway like stumbling with a fucking glass of something in his hand.
Hell yeah.
That's why
That's
I could
awesome.
never
His
retire,
duck's just
because
hanging out.
I would always wake up by be drunk by 9.
I think the coolest part about it would be like, shit, you want to go out of town for a couple days? Like, let's go. You don't have to fucking plan anything. You don't have to do nothing. Just like, just fucking get up and go.
Yeah.
If you had the money to, I guess.
You wouldn't have to have crazy money to just do like, drive somewhere and stay in a hotel type thing. But
We literally
it would
just
be
said,
nice to have.
We just said camping is like $500 for 2 days.
I think just having the flexibility to do whatever. Like, if I wanted to build guns this month,
Right.
cool. Like, that's what I'm doing. Or I'm going to go, learn how to be a smoke jumper.
A smoke jumper.
That's probably the.
Oh, we're talking mid-40s, though. Like, if you were
that's
retired
true.
right now, like,
Yeah.
you could go and do things. Like,
I'm
but
not
if you were
gonna-
independently wealthy enough to not need it, and then you're just like, you go do something, then you're like, well,
Dude.
this fucking sucks.
Right.
See you guys. and you just walk away because you're not financially tied to that. But
Dude,
just to
like-
go and try stuff.
Dude, yeah. If
I'm not
I
jumping
was,
into a fire still.
if I was rich as fucking retired, like I go learn how to fucking build like badass race cars and shit. I'd build my own fucking, just something sweet, know how to tune and do all that kind of shit. Like I would go and do like educational shit.
Yeah. But like you could go and like, hey, I'm gonna buy an RV by this guy who does this tuning, and I'm gonna spend a month fucking learning with him.
I'm
Or,
gonna go
or an
to-
engine builder, or
I'm gonna go find lot lizards and
you could do it.
and
You
and
could.
I'm gonna make a porn studio.
Like all you do is drive around with a fucking cab over, but no load ever. You just park it.
Dude, they have the bang bus?
Yeah,
You could just get a motorhome and just do banger home.
There you go.
Get a short fucking semi trailer, just deck it out inside with the whole
Yeah.
studio.
yeah.
There you go.
Well, you just gotta hire a makeup lady.
For you?
I'm not fucking them. I'm driving.
Oh.
I just want to make the money and like you just drive around America and
Dude,
see
no.
shit.
That'd be the whole
They're
thing.
banging
Drive
in the
around
back.
there. Just like start that whole thing, but it's like a live stream of you just driving and talking, and then like they're fucking in the back. So the whole premise is just like picking chicks up and banging them, but it's never showing that. It's just always you talking and just like a barely glimpse of like people in the background kind of doing it.
You just get some
So
skin.
like no one ever sees porno, just you just fucking talking. Like I was so pissed because you don't get to see any ass and titties, but then like he's kind of funny, and then I don't know. Now I'm hooked.
You just hear a little bit in the background. Oh yeah.
Right? Keep it down back there. I'm doing a show. Fuck.
I am fucking.
You know what really grinds my gears?
People that don't know how to be quiet.
I'm sure it's a bad idea, but we're gonna do it.
I don't know if I want any of.
What is
John's
it? What
brain
is it?
liquid death. I swear to God, this better not be anything like.
Like, what's in the bottom? Did you see the bottom?
That's from Sour Patch Kids.
Am I gonna throw up?
Probably.
I got a bad thing with like throwing up.
It looks like a pickleback.
Oh god, that is strong. All I did was move it, and I
Pop it off with a nice peanut.
Do you have
Oh god.
beer left to pour in it?
What is this?
It's rum.
Rum?
Yeah.
It's not your rummy bear mix.
No, it was a failed attempt at rum and.
Oh, nice! It's failed.
Well, actually, I don't know. I never even got to try it, but the smell made me think it was failed. It was rum and Sour Patch Kids.
Thank you.
Good? Yep.
Doesn't even.
He can't fight me.
I just gave up.
You should fight
not
him
even
one of
worth
these
He
days.
can't fight me.
You seen those things where it's like, I need a towel, and they rip off the dude's shirt.
Corey, you should just rip his fucking pants off one of these days and fucking shove your thumb in his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. teach
Why
him
don't,
a
why don't
lesson.
I just rip the pants off and you shove your thumb in his ass?
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Dude, so when
Deal.
I went to the...
For that,
I went,
join the Straight Garbage Podcast Patreon. Or join us on our OnlyFans.
Right.
At straightgarbagepodcast.onlyfans.com.
If you'd like to see Corey get Robert's thumb jammed up his ass,
I went to the Holiday after work, and Mitch was there, and he was like... He was in front of me in line, or two people in front of me in line, and he didn't see me. And then, so I was going to the bathroom. But he was walking away, and I just like shoved my thumb in his ass as he was walking away. And I don't know if he was getting looser or tighter. But then, like, after like 6 steps, he finally turns around and he's like, "Oh, hey."
he fucking took it for 6 steps.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my fuck!
He's like, I was wondering what the fuck was going on.
Did
More
you
than
smell
one
your
step
thumb?
is too many.
What does it smell like?
Why the fuck would you smell his thumb?
You make a lot of wrong
It
choices.
smells like pennies.
Okay.
I think that's a medical
All right.
condition.
So douche of the week is Tom Brady for being father of the year, husband of the year, and for thinking he can do better than Giselle.
And quarterback of the year, because I don't think he's doing very
We salute you.
Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
Ooh.
It's not as bad
Not
as it
terrible.
smelled.
Not terrible.
It's a lot better.
Why is he
than it
laughing
great.
so much?
Oh, I never got a chance to try it before I quit drinking, so I was
Whoa.
kind of curious.
It did make my mouth
You
water.
fucking prick.
I smelled it and I was like, whoa.
It's a lot better than it smells.
Yeah, but
It does not burn as
Well,
much.
it's
as
like the Sour Patch Kids, because I thought they would like make it like sweet and
Yeah, no,
like
they
that. It's
I
like,
bet it would be way better if he
It's-
actually shook it up.
it's like they sucked all of the good tasting anything out of the rum and just left the straight ass alcohol.
That's exactly what it yeah, you are spot on with that one.
I think all the shit in the bottom is probably the sour,
Yeah,
sugar.
the citric. Well, no, the citric acid.
oh, so I
probably.
should have shaken it first.
Yeah.
Maybe the next round will be better.
Doubt it.
It's like it didn't take like when you used to do like the Jolly Ranchers or something like that,
Yeah.
right, where it like actually turns good.
I don't even know what color that is.
Well, I
but-
came back and like before I should have left the actual Sour Patch Kids in there because it looked like a scene from a fucking horror movie. Like they were like just bleached like off white and just looked like deformed, and Megan was like, ugh.
Honestly, it looks like the water from the ponds in North Lewiston.
Like the rummy bears actually turned out tasted kind of good, but
Well, thanks for guinea pigging us.
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Cool, I guess we'll see you later.
Hi, Robert.
And Robert talks about the guy that always fucking mows his lawn at 3 o'clock on any day of the week, but he takes a shit in on every podcast.
Right? I think he just likes my toilet. Probably because he doesn't have working plumbing.
He's also got just the toilet that's just full.
Oh. Just fucking like cheeks touching it.
Hover.
He doesn't seem like the hovering type. He just like
Yeah, he would just
push it
just
down with his
smash
ass
it.
He's like, it'll compress.
He does his own shit transplant.
I don't know if there's more in there now.
Right? At some point, the toilet's going to be so full. The toilet's going to be so full that when he sits down to push out, it's just going to back him back up.
Never fails.
Sometimes,
All roads
man, I
end
think
in
we need to
shit.
stop talking about shit.
all roads end in shit.
Corey, do
What?
you have any fun facts?
I do not.
Do you have any?
I do not.
Bad internet advice.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was gonna, but I got off late today. And I know I had all last week, but I didn't do it then either.
I see.
Yeah.
Let's Google.
Huh? I don't have a would you rather.
Go fuck yourself.
I probably will.
Oh, yeah, well.
Actually, I did this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Quick. Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got it over with, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Did you wake up late, or you just...
No, I was actually up kind of early. I did a little bit of editing on the podcast, and then, I was like, I should probably leave for work. And then I was like, I should probably leave for work, So,
Yeah.
looked up your mom on Facebook and went to town.
Here's one. So how, if you had to name a porno, what would you name it?
Oh, jeez. If I had to name a porno.
I get to go first. Mine is Laura Croft, Womb Raider.
You say womb?
Wait, is Laura Croft the womb raider?
Or one of those like lesbian hardcore pegging.
Right, got some fancy ass attachment, and just fucking like ropes in, and then just fucking like really pulls in.
She pulls out pistols. Damn, did you bring it with you, Robert?
Yeah.
That is aggressive.
Does it smell good?
It stings the nostrils.
Dude, one of the times I'm glad I can't smell, but then I'm like, I hate to wonder if I'm tasting it.
Dude, it's wafting. It's wafting. Nice.
Was I having a hard time drinking?
Porno name.
That's gonna be Corey's porno name.
How about the man in UNCLE? The man in Uncle?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the show, The Man from UNCLE?
No.
Oh. Okay, that was a fucking shoot and a miss. Corey?
Man, I don't know.
Corey's running through all the fucking Disney shows he watches on a daily basis.
How can I make this about a Ford Mustang? Foxy bodies.
Dude, you know what? When was the last time you ever heard a real porno name? Now all pornos are just like stepbrother meets stepsister.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm stuck in the dryer again.
When do you guys think they're gonna just like make it to cousins? Jay's gonna be like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't know if cousins was hardcore enough anymore. You got stepdad, stepfather. You got like dads swapping their own daughters.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's all fake, but
Yeah.
like, there's people out there watching this shit,
Thinking it's real.
hoping that maybe their buddy wants to, you know.
Maybe we should
Like,
just.
would I sacrifice my daughter to be able to bang my best friend's daughter? There's people out there that are actually thinking that shit.
Maybe we should just like rip some like kind of unknown porns and just rename it like cousin this and cousin that and post it. Probably get rich off of somebody else's video.
That's not a bad idea.
Hmm?
Just use those video downloaders where you can just put in the thing and it downloads the video for you and then just
Yep.
re-upload it with your own.
Yep.
Oh, John's got an idea.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
quick.
Top
Hey,
one, top
dude,
100 movies.
It goes for like 3. It goes for 3 minutes and then it's just us bullshitting.
So number one movie, apparently
Deep
ever
Throat.
now, is The Godfather.
Oh.
Nice.
How do you turn that into a porno?
It's a Godfather.
The Rodfather?
What's number 2?
The Shawshank Redemption. The Shorts Gang's Redemption.
I'm not good with
That's already
names,
got shanked.
so
The Shawshank Penetration.
Ooh.
Okay. Schindler's List. Oh, that one's easy.
Schindler's Tits.
Fist. Schindler's Fist. Raging Bull. I haven't even heard of that movie.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro. Looks like a boxing movie.
Oh, I've heard of that. Raging Hard On.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Citizen Kane.
Citizen Can.
Citizen Kane. Gone with the Wind.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Some other good ones.
Sorry.
Jeez, you alright?
No.
Forrest Gump would make it funny.
just a bunch of retards fucking.
It probably is if you Google
Dude,
that
you'll
shit.
see the time goblin in there.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
He's like, no, I got a tractor now.
Would you like a burrito?
Mad Max, Furry Road.
Ooh. So now we're crossing into different domains.
How do you fix Brokeback Mountain?
Has anybody even seen that?
Yes.
Broke Dick Valley.
I did watch Brokeback Mountain.
How was it?
It was gay.
Wow, that's really, really gay.
So like, I was a film student and I watched it because I was in, film class. It was, I don't know. It was uncomfortable during the scenes,
Yeah.
but like,
I bet it was really telling for some of your fellow students, though. You're like looking around the room and you just see the one guy like, oh.
let me rephrase that. I didn't watch it in film class. I watched it because of film class at home by myself. Yeah. I was that guy.
That argument makes it more gay.
Right?
You should have just left it at, I watched it in film class.
I had a mirror set up on the other side of the TV, and when, what's his name took what's his other name, I, pretended I was the guy getting taken.
I remember my mom and my stepdad wanted me to watch that with him. I was like,
That'd be so awkward.
yeah, I don't know if you're, trying to, figure out if I'm gay or if you don't know what this fucking movie is. My mom was like, it was great. I was like, okay.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you ever need to talk, just know that we're here.
Now we have a little better understanding.
Be more supportive. I saw this, I think it was one of the fake articles, but it was, I guess, hit pretty straight on because that new movie that came out with, it's pretty much just all about fucking gay dudes.
Bros.
Bros.
Yeah.
And they're like, remarkably, it was a tank at the box office because all the people they were telling not to come fucking watch it didn't come watch it.
Yeah. I noticed.
I saw an article that said that it was really terrible, and I don't know, whoever was doing the interview or whatever was like, yeah, it's because all the straight people didn't come out and watch it. It's like, yeah, why would straight people want to go watch gay people?
Well, I didn't know what it was about, so I watched the thing to see if
Trailer
me and the
or
wife
whatever.
wanted to go. I was like, no. That's a
I
hard.
kept hearing it on my Pandora or whatever, the ads.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I was like, that's a
I don't-
hard pass.
yeah. I could never hear the name of it though.
not family.
Whatever.
That's it.
That was it. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know anything
okay.
else. I don't know.
No fun facts, huh?
No? You got anything?
It's just,
Yeah, he just came up with
Oh.
the porn thing.
Oh.
Second day on the show, and he's bringing more to
jeez.
the table than
jeez.
old Corey.
Here we go.
Maybe you should have sat over there so you get a hand job.
maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
Inspire you.
Yep.
At least this guy likes it when I jerk him off.
So, here's some facts.
Oh.
What are you gonna do if you reach over there and you feel his dick grow and he doesn't stop you?
Oh, he wouldn't feel that. It's all right.
Actually, grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You never grabbed a dick before?
Not with intent.
You never grabbed your own dick.
Well, of course I grab my own fucking dick. I assume when we were talking about that, we meant someone else.
Were you in a puddle of people and you grabbed a dick before?
a puddle of people?
Yeah. Like a mosh pit. And there was just a dick hanging out.
No.
you going to go to the puddle of people?
I constantly put myself in puddles of people in the hopes of being able to grab a dick. Yes.
All right.
Is that the is that only the mosh pits at like a puddle of mud concert?
Yeah.
Be careful in the puddle of people.
Someone's always pulling their dick out in those things.
So here's some immature facts about animals apparently. So
Nice.
when a male honeybee reaches orgasm, its testicles explode and its penis gets ripped off.
Knew it.
What? What do you mean you knew it?
I read
Like
through
personal
these,
experience,
every
knew
week.
it?
I read through these every week.
Or is this the same place you get your
It's like Fun Facts 101. New fun facts.
Let's hear the next one.
And you did. So you know that the raptor noises in Jurassic Park were created by tortoises reaching orgasm.
I did not know that one.
Dude, aren't they like,
I think that's while they're going.
oh,
I don't know. We'd have to Google it.
Actually, no, I have seen a video of that.
Clever girl.
It just yells when it blows its
Yeah.
load.
dude, I want to see a tortoise with a little cigarette hanging out its mouth afterwards, like, little puff of smoke.
Dude, they'll fuck anything. You walk up on them on like a fucking a shoe.
Who do we know that we can get to jerk off a tortoise?
Bitch.
A goblin jerking off a
goblin.
tortoise?
Dude, their penises are crazy. Have you seen those things?
No.
I don't really.
They're like 3/4 of the length of their shell, I think.
Dude, they're fucking
What?
massive. Like the head on them looks like a fucking stegosaurus or some shit.
Because they gotta fucking lock in there.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
It's not ribbed for her pleasure.
I don't know why the female tortoise isn't the one doing that.
So if you ever need an excuse, koala bears can give you chlamydia just by peeing on you.
Yes.
I said that one.
That way when you get caught or whatever, and your wife's like, "What the fuck?" Like, dude, a koala
Fucking
peed on
koala.
me. Look it up.
Remember that trip?
Wallaby.
Remember that trip to Australia last year? That wasn't me.
No. We didn't go to Australia.
So if you could harness the power of a single sheep's fart, that sheep could provide enough power to drive a truck 25 miles per day.
A sheep's fart.
Oh.
A sheep's fart.
Like methane.
Yeah.
The methane's so strong.
One sheep's fart.
One sheep's fart.
That's what the buckwheat
A
is?
singular sheep's fart.
You put
Dude,
it
so
in there?
Why are we not-
literally right now, Montana could solve the energy crisis.
No, they're probably the reason for the fucking ozone layer then.
But what if they only fart like once a day?
Or once a month.
Yeah.
Or a year.
They're just holding
They
that
just
shit
hold-
in.
That's
why-
why you
that's
have
why
1,000
it's so-
sheep. 1,000 sheep could power, 150 trucks per day?
For 25 miles.
1,000 sheep.
250 miles.
There you go.
You gotta
Something
be
like
there.
that.
You have it like a petcock valve.
All right, I'm gonna go fill up the truck.
tap the fucking ass.
You're just sitting there with your sheep sitting next to you with a hose out its ass, just like feeding it shit. Like your truck's like stalling, like come on, and all of a sudden sheep's like.
You're over there squeezing it. Fucking fart.
Kick it. You dumb piece of shit. Do the stuff.
Do the thing.
So human bodies continue to fart after death,
Well, yeah.
and those post-death farts can come from your butt or your mouth.
Nice.
Which I guess, I don't know if I'd really consider that a fart. You'd just be releasing gas. It's the whole decomposing thing.
Right? Which would you be most grossed out about? The one coming from the mouth or the ass?
I don't know. I don't frequent dead people.
The mouth.
The mouth would be the weird one.
Have you ever teabagged someone?
No.
Can't say I have.
Robert, you definitely have. You've probably been teabagged.
I paid my buddy $5 to teabag a pot of boiling water. And I didn't give him the $5.
That's fucked up.
It was pretty fucked up. I don't even remember how it came up, but it was funny.
What is that god awful noise?
Mitch.
Probably.
No, it's a Chevy.
The time goblin.
No, if it was Mitch, he'd have already revved it by now.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Stray Garbage Podcast. Find us on the socials and shit. Like, share, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. That would be cool. I don't know what else to say right now. Anyone have anything? I think I'm still sick. I'm kind of out of it today.
Yeah.
Jeez, fucking honey.
Yeah, you sound like you've been sick
I have been.
or power throating.
Power throating, yeah. That's it.
I don't know. That's probably
Stuck
less.
all that dick down my throat.
Yeah, that's definitely less embarrassing than being sick.
I tell you now,
Be a
though,
man.
I can almost swallow a cheeseburger whole.
So I've been using his uvula like a punching bag.
Yeah,
Nice.
but you know,
It's better when there's tonsillitis.
sometimes when you clean the pipes, you just gotta readjust and then get your voice back.
Keep on keeping on.
Yep.
Fight the good fight.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We shall see you next week.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered.
I got warrants, man. For what?
Jaywalk.